Joe's Wellness Gym friends, welcome back to a brand new stretching video. Today we're going to feel nice and long and strong in the spine and the back, so let's get right into it. And just a little reminder, these stretches, they do not have to be vigorous. It's amazing how much once I slow down the stretching and mobility work, it made a huge difference in how I felt in my body every day and through my workouts. Okay, come onto your back. Before you go anywhere, I want you to place those feet solid on the floor, roll down onto your back. Allow that little dip in that lower back area. Just to start with, just bring that breath into the body, big inhales, big exhales. Maybe you open your palms, maybe you draw your shoulders onto your back a little bit more. And let's start with that nice, strong spine right away. So gently drawing that lower back into the floor, so a slight tuck of the pelvis. A couple of breaths right here. Keeping that lower back firm on the floor. And then draw your feet a little bit closer together, knees close together. Draw that right leg up. Let's take it into the hamstring. So take a hold, interlace your hands behind that right thigh. Leg nice and long. Again, keep that lower back drawing into the floor. I'm going to be holding our moves here for a few breaths, about 5 breaths in each move. So big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, allow that lower back to soften a little bit. With the exhale, can you draw that lower back into the floor a little bit more? Can you draw that leg towards you a little bit more to get into that right hamstring? 3 more breaths. Big inhale. Two more. And through this last breath, just bend and extend. This should feel nice. Bring a little bit of movement into that knee joint. I have a little bit of cracking and clicking. And drop that right leg down. Beautiful. Take it the other side. Extend that left leg. Interlace your hands around the back of that thigh before you go anywhere. Draw that belly in slightly. Draw those ribs in slightly, lower back towards the floor. And then inhale, soften that lower back a little. Exhale, push that lower back into the floor. 4 more breaths by yourself. Last couple of breaths. If you did it on the other side and it felt good, bend and extend. Beautiful. Release your clasp and slowly make your way up and flip over onto all fours. Come into that classic cat-cow position. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. Rounding in that back. Exhale, round. Draw, tuck the chin into the chest. Can you be strong through the spine here and allow it to move at the same time? 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And then slowly on this next one, you're going to keep rolling, rounding, 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 come into a downward dog. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. So find that comfortable spot. Draw those heels down onto the floor. Push the floor away with your hands so you're nice and long. From the back of the spine, the lower spine, all the way down to the crown of the head. And then also shooting down the back of the leg to the heels. 4 more breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. 3 more by yourself. Last one. Beautiful, and release. And if you need to, come down to your knees for just a breath or so. If you're good in this position, we're going to walk our hands out, maybe even off your mat or half off your mat. I'm going to go right off my mat. Feet also nice and wide, just staying in this downward dog position. 3 breaths right here. Big inhale. 2 more breaths. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Walk those feet in. Walk those hands in. Come to meet the feet towards your hands, hands towards your feet. Come to that forward fold position. Allow that spine to be nice and long. So really release those hands from the floor. Grab hold of opposite elbows. A little rock side to side. And then instead of rounding to come up, we're going to try and come up again with that concept in mind of that nice strong back, strong spine. So take your hands onto your hips. Open up those elbows as wide as you can. And then come up in a nice straight line for the crown of your head. So inhale, slowly come up. Slow, slow, slow. Nice, strong, straight back. Oh, this feels so good. I hope it feels good to you too. Beautiful. Let's go back down. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, come all the way back down. And a stretch that we do a lot, but wonderful for the full body, especially the spine. Big step back, right foot. Drop that back knee down. So you want to get as long as possible as you can here, so you're really dropping those hips down. Sink into it. And then to add a little bit of strength here, we are going to lift that back knee if it feels good to you. If not, keep that back knee down. Cushion it. Do whatever you need to feel good. But I'm going to take that right hand off my mat slightly, lift that back knee, open up left arm. Inhale. So 3 big breaths here. So find that nice length through the spine. Feel strong. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. If you dare to, maybe close your eyes in this last breath. And exhale, hand all the way to the floor. Beautiful. Come back into our high plank. Feeling nice and strong. And bring that other leg forward. Again, drop that back knee. Otherwise, you can stay right where you are. Beautiful. Take that left hand off the mat slightly. Lean right arm up. Inhale. Breath here for 3. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more. Last one. Big inhale. And exhale, bring that hand all the way down towards the floor. And then walk your hands on the inside of that right foot or left foot, doesn't matter which one you did. And bring the hands all the way around to the center so you come into a wide leg forward fold. So feet nice and wide, open up those toes, create that space. Drop that head all the way down towards the floor. Maybe a little rock side to side in the hips, why not? That always feels good. And then same concept that we did in our regular forward fold. Take your hands onto your hips. Open up those elbows as wide as you can. Can you also draw those shoulders onto the back as opposed to them rounding and low? And then as slow as you can, as strong as you can, pushing the feet in towards the floor. Come all the way to stand. Nice work. Bring those feet in and let's head into a little balance. So using that strong back, lots of different places you can go to here. So starting with the left leg nice and strong, draw that right knee in. Feel free to grab hold of a chair, a wall, wherever you are. Open up that right knee and then we're going to place that right foot. I know some of you are looking at me like, are you crazy right now? And press it. The secret here is to press the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot. If that doesn't work for you, place it on that inner calf or just place those toes to the floor. Whatever you do, do not jam into that knee joint, okay? We're gonna do 3 big breaths. So Draw that knee up. Open up that knee. Place that foot if you can. You can also just hold it here. And then get nice and tall, strong spine. Find that little point of balance. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And slowly release. Nice work. It's always good to challenge our balance. You know, I'm a huge fan of working on our balance, friends. Okay, take it the other side. Draw that left knee up. Stay strong. Open up that knee. Take that foot, place it where it works for you, right inside that thigh. Thigh into foot, foot into thigh. Prayer hands, hands on the hips. You could even have your arms up, whatever works for you right now. 3 breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. If you fall out, just get back in. Nobody cares. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Last breath. Inhale. Beautiful. And slowly release. Nice work. We're going to finish on the floor. So come all the way back to seated. Just a little bit of core work, a little bit of strengthening, grounding work to finish off. So come all the way down. Head heavy on the floor, shoulders heavy on the floor, and take both of those legs up towards the sky. Okay, we're going to do some scissoring here, but we're going to hold each side for 10 seconds. So let me show you where we're going first, and then you can follow me. We're going to drop that right leg as low as you can with that lower back staying on the floor, and you're just going to hold. We're going to hold for 10 seconds, bring it back up, switch to the other side, do that twice, and then we are done. So a little bit of energizing core work just to finish off so we're not drifting off to sleep here. So draw those legs up. Flex at the ankle, be nice and strong here. So flexed ankle or pointed toes. So I'm going to drop my right leg down first. Keeping my head on the floor, keeping my shoulders, keeping my low back on the floor. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Be strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that right leg up. Drop your left leg. Sort yourself out. Lower back to the floor. Tilt those hips if you need to. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg straight up. Maybe you give yourself a little hug. One more round each side. Legs up. Flex those ankles. Low back to the floor. Draw that leg down. So make sure that low back to the floor is there before you drop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. Oof, I am awake. Drop the other side. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Strong back, strong core. 3, 2, 1. Draw those knees in. Give yourself a big hug. And you are done, my friends. Maybe take your feet to the floor. Place your hands on your belly. Let those knees knock in. And have a wonderful day.